Now I will show you the player analysis. So this is the most detailed analysis because you really can break down one single player. So all you have to do is, after you imported the data, you just select the player here in the header. So what you can do is you just type in the name of the player, or you can filter by team. Let's say we're looking for a player from UCLA and I don't know the name. Just say, oh yeah, UCLA, I think it was an outside, and then you can see here all the outsides for UCLA. Or you leave the filter blank and then you can see all the players from UCLA, or you type and then it's like a navigation system. You type in one and then all the possibilities pop up. Let's go with this guy. It's old data, it's 3 years ago. Has no value anymore. So it's just to demonstrate the features. So you can see as soon as I selected the player here in the header, all the matches I imported where he was on a roster will pop up here. I'm gonna select all of them. After a while, when you build up your database and you have a lot of matches included here, you can filter by year, by contest, by team he played for. If it's a transfer in college or if he's also playing for the national team, then all the teams he played for will show up here, or you filter by opponent. For now I selected the 4 matches and I'm gonna just generate here player passing statistics very fast. You can see you can have some statistics. So now you see everything is 0 here, which makes sense when you look down here. That's stand serve. So there were he didn't or never received a stand serve. You can see here jump float, jump spin, hybrid, other serves, and all passes. To make it more convenient for you, you can just select here the checkboxes what you would like. You can say, stand serve doesn't make sense, hybrid and other serves never happen. So I just want to have the 3. So you just check what you need, you click on create, and now you can see now you have it updated immediately. We programmed every performance indicator in here we ever heard of. You probably won't need all of them. You're just going to pick what you need, and this is what you can do here. You can say, okay, I don't care what the passing numbers is, if they pass with 3 or 4 passes. I don't care what he's passing in area 7, 8 or 9. I just want to know the details: overhead, middle line, and how he's passing against the cross and the line serve, then front row and back row. And then here you can select your performance indicators. A very detailed description and the formula you can find in our manual. It should be, we send it to you with your credentials. So just check out the manual. It's not very big or complicated. It's just explaining you what these initials mean and the formula behind the performance indicator. Let's say you're not interested in a 4-point scale. You don't like extended first post side out, and you don't care about a modified side out. So you uncheck them, you say create again, and immediately it updates your worksheet. So here you see jump float, jump spin, all passes, and then you have passing on the left, on the right, in what area, against the cross serve, against the line serve, and front row and back row, and total. So if you like what you see, you can always just save it as a PDF document or as an Excel document. So you just save it, and then you can send it out by email to your coaching staff, to the player. You see the player when you created the report, the matches you used, and then you see the cross tabs for jump float, jump spin, and all passes. Let's go back to the software. The same idea is for attacking. You just select what you need. Just let's create it so it's better to see. And here we go. So here you can see transition numbers, attack after reception, all attack, and by set. And again, you can just click here to switch. You can decide what you would like to include in the report. You can say you want to show the cross step or not. You can uncheck the stuff you don't like. And again, check out the menu to understand the formulas also for true hitting efficiency here, for example. It's very interesting because it's some indicator you cannot calculate in data volley. It's putting into consideration what's happening after a non-determined kill, if the opponent can score against you, and so on. Yeah, the visual are the heat maps. There's a separate video how to create heat maps. Check it out on our YouTube channel. I'm just going to focus on statistics here. The same is for surf. Same idea. Select the players, select the matches, and here you select the cross tab, what you like. It's the same like passing, just from the point of view of the server, obviously. So again, you can fit also by rotation if you want to. Another big feature which is really interesting is a setting analysis. There's also a separate video. It's very interesting, and a lot of analysis you won't be able to do with data volley, so definitely check it out. The last thing I want to focus on here is CTI. It's a crunch time indicator. So here you have an additional filter called CTI filter. The CTI filter, you can filter your data not only after 18 points or after 15 points, you also can put into consideration the point difference of the teams. I will create analysis for you. Let's go to attacking. It's always a good example. So here you see his performance in average. So this player is hitting 32% efficiency. Now here's a filter before 18 points or before 8 points in the fifth set, his performance. After 18 points, here is a point difference. If the point difference is smaller than 2 or equal to, so 2018 yes, 2017 no, it's giving you his performance here. When the point difference is bigger than 2 from the two teams, that's his performance. And now that's the highest pressure situation, is combining the two filters. It's saying, okay, that's his performance after 18 points, and the point difference is 2, equals 2 or smaller. So they're hitting only 20%. And here is the least pressure situation. It's before 18 points, and the point difference has to be bigger than 2. And here you can see the crunch time indicator. So in this case, it's negative 38%. What does it mean? It means that his performance under crunch time is 38% worse than his average. So 20% is 38% worse than 32%. Same for passing. Here's not a big difference because he is an average. He's passing 2.02, under pressure 2.05. That's 1.4% better. So you can easily analyze who should you set from your own team when it really matters, when it comes down to crunch time. Or passing, you can see who should you serve from your opponent, who is breaking down under crunch time. This crunch time CTI filter, crunch time indicator filter, you can also activate under team analysis, for example, for set distribution. So you can analyze who gets the set from your opponent when it really matters. If you want to have more information for that, just check out the video team analysis.